Brake lights. That's the pedal in the middle.
Chuck, you seem to get a lot more experience with this rallying. What do you think of it?
It's great fun. Lovely way to spend the weekend.
How does Jeff's car go? Is it a very well prepared car, would you say?
Yes, he took a couple of months to find me the one he wanted me to have, and then so far every piece of advice he's given me on preparation and when to look at axles and things has been absolutely spot on so far.
How does it compare with driving the Jaguars that you race?
Well, before I go out, I think it's going to be relaxation, and when I finish, I think the Jag's easy.
Chris, you seem to be very busy again this season. How do you fancy your chances tomorrow on this local event?
Well, we're hoping to get somewhere in the top 3 or 4. This car, the Manta, is a little bit less powerful than the Cadet that we used last year. So consequently we're going to have a little bit of trouble, I think, in straight lines against the likes of the big BDAs and the V8s and this sort of thing, the big Chevettes. But we'll have a go and see how we get on.
Pete, how do you like sitting with him? Because he seems very dramatic when we see him on the stages.
No, he's not too bad. I've got plenty to do, so I'll just leave him to do his job and I do mine.
You said the Opal's not as powerful. Why is this, do you think?
Well, it's basically on cylinder head development. This is a Group A car for these new regulations which came into force last year, and it's very similar to the Group 1 that it's replaced. The Cadet that I had was Group 2, so it had about 163 horsepower. This is somewhere in the region of about 148, plus more weight. So there's a bit of a disadvantage somewhere. But we're slowly getting used to the fact that we've got to thrash it, if you like, a bit harder to get the same speed. You know, we've got things like 15-inch wheels and all sorts of things that we never bothered with on the Cadet, just to try and get it going a bit quicker. But it'll come in the end, I think.
Right then, thanks a lot. Wish you best of luck for tomorrow.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
See ya.
What happened last year?
Finished 42nd.
I'm going to say, I can't remember. I know we see you on virtually every event that you do.
No, we went dirt choking last year.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say I've only ever seen him speak once, and that's when he had that tree on Lintel. Well, that weren't your fault, you weren't there. Do you know anything about the event?
Well, a few years ago, last time I did it, it was mainly airfields and farm tracks, and they're the sort of stages I like. So we thought we'd come back and do it again.
How do you fancy your chances tomorrow? Do you know anything of the opposition up here?
Well, I know Stuart Fenwick isn't doing it, so that's got to be a great relief to everybody. But obviously with people like Graham Lepley and David Bell and so on, you've really got to be careful. We'll just go for a steady run and hope to get in the top 10, I think.
Any problems with the car?
No, we had problems on 2 events this year so far. We were leading a local single venue event and the engine just went completely sick, and we thought it was a distributor fault. In fact, it ended up we had to rebuild the engine completely and literally ran it in on the last event, which was the Plains Rally, and towards the end of that it went really well, so I'm hopeful it'll behave itself tomorrow.
Anyway, I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Charles, the car's looking quite fit. Are you all feeling fit this morning?
Yes, 5 o'clock start, a bit early, but having got here and it's not raining, I'm very relieved, because last night we had 2 hours of thunder and I thought the whole thing was going to be flooded and very difficult, but I think with this wind it'll be a good day.
You got quite a bit of competition in class this morning. How do you fancy your chances?
A lot of competition in class. 2 or 3 that we've sort of exchanged seconds with on several other events. I think the one who gets to the end is the winner. I don't think we'll necessarily be the quickest, but I think if we can be consistent, as we usually try to be, then we've got a good chance.
Car's running okay then, I take it?
Super. Yeah, we We've done one or two bits and pieces to it as usual on the suspension side to try and improve it. A bit more traction, hopefully, from the front. And it feels great, so I'm looking forward to it.
Right, and thanks a lot. We'll see you later on.
Thank you. The entry in and that's it, isn't it? I suppose it could be.
Been talking to one or two other drivers this morning. You're one of the men they fear most. How do you fancy your chances?
Well, we'll have to find out, won't we? See what it's like. I prefer it to be dry, really, but it never is, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you know a lot about these stages that they'll be using today?
Well, I know one or two of them, yeah. Just the old favourites, some very good ones, actually. I like the Elkington one at Louth, that's a really cracking stage, that.
Have you gotten used to the car now you've converted back to right-hand drive?
Hopefully, yes. Yeah, we're a little bit down engine power, but I'll make up for that with heavy right foot.
Brian, feeling confident this morning?
Yes, I think so, really. You know, it's sun shining, isn't it? I've got my ex-vatten and that with me, so everything should go.
What do you think your main competition will be this morning?
Well, I think Chuck Nicholson, is it? Running at number car O. He's an unknown quantity to me. He rides about, in a jag it seems, at a fair rate of knots. There's John Hayden that I've only managed to beat once, but we're always tight behind him. And I think the other known quantity to me is my brother Bernard at number 5. So I think, you know, if it all goes well for all of us, it's going to be a fair dice among the more or less the top 4 cars.
Have you got any car problems?
No, not really. It's only the second time out for this since it was reshelled this season. We finished second overall on the Bruce Robinson. John Hayden won it. Apart from starter motor problems on that event, the car was no trouble. And, well, at the moment, it's running spot on.
Right, then we'll wish you best of luck. See you later.
Thank you very much indeed. turn now. Yeah, thank you.